All right, and action.
Why are you so fascinated with the rules?
To get better at breaking them.
This is a multicultural experience based on real situations and real people's lives.
This is how you do me, abandon the when he's down. Passion, the commitment, structure, the organization.
There was no budget. It was just whatever money we had.
Definitely adds on to the quote-unquote hip-hop genre film. Kind of wants to go take his business out to Rockville, Illinois. It's crazy, man.
This ain't no philosophy class, Connor. I'm telling you how to survive. That's how you win.
Just be careful. I care about you.
I had the means and ambition to make it happen. Nobody else.
Everybody had the faith to sacrifice, make this movie happen.
It cost me a lot of money to do this.
I got evicted and everything. I ain't never been so nervous about anything. I wanted to recruit people to boycott the high and mighty premiere.
We're trying to help this city and state out me. It's over at the last minute.
How are you not going to support that movie?
About rock, it ain't never happened.
What's going on the pre-production set of The High and Mighty? It's just me and Measy and Nick, director, and we're about to test out the mics and run through some scenes.
It's a whole lot. And I'm gonna know if he got a special gift from Isaiah.
We've been working on the movie since the end of October 2008. That's at which point we started creating the scripts.
The way we formulated it was I wrote it originally as like more of kind of like a theatrical play. Right. And then my brother turned it into a full feature movie through the screenplay.
We didn't have an investor or a distributor, anybody from the get-go. This was all independently financed. When we set out, there was no budget. It was just whatever money we had and whatever money we were making.
By having structure, being men of discipline, knowing what it takes outside of excuses, and the latest hot topic within the world of Hollywood of what it takes to make a film.
We auditioned for every role in the film, and we narrowed it down to the best candidates and the ones that we thought really just captured the spirit of the characters.
The first role that we cast was for the part of Sonia, and we had people come from all over the place. Emily gave what I would consider to be the perfect audition. She came in, memorized, everything was completely prepared.
I actually got involved in the movie through a casting website. I saw the audition notice and submitted myself. And then when I received the script, I was quite flabbergasted because I felt that that script was written about my life. I'm telling you, this girl is like me. I had gone through similar situations literally weeks prior to receiving the script. Some of the lines Sonia says in the movie, I even said myself to an ex-boyfriend.
I wanted to believe you so bad, Connor. But look at your actions. Look at the way that you think. You don't give a f about others.
In the movie, I feel like Sonia is the image of every 21, 22-year-old college girl. She is hardworking, she wants to get her life together, but then there is that romantic side of her. And I feel like Sonia's character is every girl who wants to change every bad boy. Every female has experienced that one boy that they want to change so badly and they want to fit in their life so badly, but it's not gonna happen.
It disappoints me, Connor. At least I'm looking for jobs utilizing my degree. At least I have goals. I know what I want out of life. You? You don't have the first clue.
It was really interesting that even though we weren't able to know exactly who would play Sonia, we found the real life Sonia just like we had the real life Connor. It's the day after Big Measy's birthday, and we're going to swoop up one of the lead actors playing Connor, named Connor. Connor. He was the one that we wanted right off the bat. Even after seeing some actors for that position, we knew that we wanted him.
$60,000 car you can't pop the hood from in the car?
Spielberg! I'm ready to this movie up.
Oh, Connor.
My biggest goes to small tucking it. I've spent more money on bail than you've ever made from money. So you could, as soon as I'm done, you can it again.
I don't know what to say about you.
Okay, and action. And action.
Guy named Zach gonna be giving you a call.
We created a movie based on the idea really modeled on the real life persona of one of my closest friends growing up, which is a gentleman named Mike Connor.
Right.
And his character kind of inspired, based on some of his real trials and tribulations, a storyline of what might happen if a gentleman like this found himself in LA and what he might do with an opportunity like that based on what his ambitions are in life.
Look at that grand. And don't even trip. The kids got mansion ones. During February, yeah, I only had at Isaiah.
Show him the tag.
Oh yeah.
Let him know about that.
Got him here. We got to fill the other hand, which is coming up in the next week.
I think the same goes for me. I kind of think that neither one of us had to really act in the film. I think that your demeanor in the film is actually how you are in real life.
What? Both of us together be a great person. Proud to become president and still get it from you on the side, woman. As far as my past, let's see, I went through 38 foster homes. You know, no one's trying to sound hard or anything, but you know, you don't know who's from where or what they've experienced, what they've done, who they know, who they don't know. You know, so you just gotta respect everybody and not put it out there to just sound like a hard ass or a pity party or anything like that, but just to show and to for them to understand that whatever situation you're in, that you know you can rise above it. As far as when we first came out there, I was the first one to arrive out there. A little bit more work to do than everyone else and like that. Look at this dude. Rastafarian. No.
Rastafarian.
Look at this dude. Rastafarian alien OG Kush.
Why do you gotta be such a happy-go-lucky piece of huh?
Oh, I can tell you got me today here. This is truth in the bag.
You see me paying my half of it, right? One of the things about acting that I enjoyed too was I liked acting with Connor because I had grown up with him. So when you have that level of comfort with somebody when you're acting on set, it makes it a lot more fun. It's still a challenge, and you still have to make sure you kill your lines and make sure that you know you do your best performance. But it's a lot more fun.
You see it right now. We all in preparation stage, exclusive scripts, revised scripts, contracts. You know what I'm talking about? And you're gonna see much more. You know who I am, Muscle.
We filmed our first scenes with Connor and Sonia beginning of February. That was on the beach, the first scenes we filmed, and it was freezing cold. It was winter. It was the beginning of February, and we were sitting on the beach.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
When you watch a movie, don't get it confused. Just pick the coldest day to do every single shot.
We look all warm and toasty and it's like 90 degrees. Oh no. Oh no.
You guys good?
We're good.
Let yourselves warm up.
Cold.
Kind of find that heat outside.
You know, they forgot about it already.
Yo, Spiel here, getting the car ready for Las Vegas.
I definitely could relate. I would bump my head as a young man growing up.
People come from Atlanta, Milwaukee, Charlotte, New York, Rockford.
Oh, where I'm sleeping at? We don't even got to worry about that. Sleep on the balcony tonight if you want to.
We're trying to help this city and state out, and it's over at the last minute.
They wanted to recruit people to boycott the High and Mighty premiere.